We just spent 4 days in Savannah, Georgia on a budget of just $165 a day. This included hotels, food, gas, and our activities. From a city scavenger hunt and ghost tours to ice cream at Leopold's, a live play, and a special dinner, here's how we explored Savannah and stayed almost perfectly on budget. All right, here's our challenge. We have $165 every day, including our lodging. I think we can create an epic Savannah experience.
Welcome to Savannah Standing Kitchen. This is original pralines. It's made of butter, sugar, half and half cream. You have original, and then I'm making chocolate back here. So.
Alright, babe. I don't need any more.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
An artist.
Thank you.
Thank
It's owned pretty chewy, so we like to give people a little something to have with it. Yeah, just so the beeswax doesn't get stuck to your teeth as much. But yeah, and that white cheddar is obviously salt and honey, so it's just a really nice pairing overall.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Look at all this fancy stuff we're learning. Okay, what do you think of it?
Well, we definitely got to try those PB&J chicken wings.
Because everybody says they're amazing.
Yeah. And I'm looking at that grilled apple pie with chicken.
So this is not an example of how to eat healthy on the road. This is an example of how to experience something.
But they do have greens here, but they don't look nearly as yummy as the other stuff. This is PB&J wings. You're going to see what all the fuss is about. Wow. That's interesting.
Is it interesting, good, or both?
Both. First bite is kind of like an Asian wing.
Okay.
With the peanut sauce. But then you definitely get some sweetness.
Oh boy.
Bacon in there. We're in Forsyth Park right now, Savannah, Georgia. It's the park that's probably most famous for that fountain that you see in all the pictures of Savannah. It's covered with trees that have Spanish moss hanging down, so very iconic and picturesque. We just finished eating at Treylor Park. What'd you think?
Mine was delicious. I have some left for dinner.
Yeah, mine was delicious. I don't have any left for dinner.
No.
Yeah. Treylor Park is a unique place. They have unusual combinations. Definitely worth checking out, I think.
And as far as what we're going to do here, we've got several hours until our ghost tour. So what we're going to do is play a little cribbage, and I am probably going to take a nap.
Yeah, we also did the scavenger hunt this morning.
Yeah, that particular scavenger hunt was just okay, in my opinion. A little disorganized, and we've done others that are better, but it's still fun.
But all that said, I still think it would be worth doing if you just search up a urban scavenger hunt or whatever. It's still a fun way to walk around the city and see stuff.
But generally speaking, when we go to a city, this is often a good way to get a good taste of the city, and then we can stop and linger when we find something we want to. I'm going to linger in this park right now. Don't worry, I'm not alone. There's lots of people here. And the line goes all the way down the street. That's usually a good sign.
Really strong and sticky.
Yeah. You must have very strong forearms.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're coming up on the final experience of today, which is the ghost tour. We have had a very packed day. It's been a great day. Surprisingly, my feet are not sore. I thought they would be, when you walk on cement for 10 hours.
Cement, bricks, cobblestones, oyster shells.
By the way, you might need to have pretty decent ankle stability to walk in Savannah. The sidewalks are uneven. Like really old bricks. It's cool though. It's very cool. yesterday was a super fun but very long day. We did about 14 hours straight, didn't we?
Yeah.
But it was great. I think the ghost tour was my favorite part of the day.
You took a nap. That wasn't.
I was like.
You didn't video that.
No, I was like a homeless person sleeping in the park. Good thing you were there to protect me. Yeah. It was kind of great, actually. Well, today right now we're taking a hike in this beautiful, what is the name of this park?
Skidaway Park.
And watch a live play of A Few Good Men and go to the Common Restaurant and have dinner. I think we are going to go for a regular dinner. I don't think we can handle a six course.
We also traded the 6-course expensive dinner in order to get the theater.
Oh, I'm going to show you something cool. These are the oysters in the what do you call this? This is like the brackish water. Oh my gosh, there's lots of them. So here along the edge, these are all oysters. And when I did a kayaking trip once, we actually cooked them. And we took the pluff mud and did facials with the mud. So that was a kayaking trip I did years ago, before I made these videos, so I can't show you. So awesome planning on the white sneakers. Yep. So this would have been a budget-friendly activity anyway, because it's only $5 to come into the park for a whole day. But we didn't even have to pay that, because thanks, Mom. Because every year, while we're in the US, my mom buys me a national park pass and a state park pass, which I think is good even just to support good organizations doing good things and maintaining our natural resources. This is pretty serious. We're seeing these all over the place. Watch out.
Eating is prohibited.
Were you considering it?
No.
We actually did see an alligator. We packed our lunches for today, and actually we bought enough groceries that we're still going to have leftovers for the remainder of the week. But this is how we make it all work. So how did we do on our $165 a day budget, and where did that number even come from? Nathan and I are about 10 weeks out from our adult gap year, and we have set aside $60,000 for the whole year. And if you divide that up, that comes out to $165 a day. And we figure if we can do it in the United States, we can probably do it almost anywhere else in the world, because there's not that many countries that are more expensive than the US. We kick things off with a work day on Friday. This we do to help save money, keep it simple. We just did groceries and settled into our hotel and did some work. Our total for the day was only $92, which was well under budget. Saturday was our first big adventure. We started with the Savannah Quest scavenger hunt, a fun way to explore the city's historic squares for just $20. Next stop, Treylor Park Hitch for lunch. This quirky spot is famous for playful takes on Southern comfort food, and our meal came in to just under $70. Of course, no trip to Savannah is complete without a Leopold's ice cream. We shared a cup at $8.75, and it was worth every penny. We ended the night at a Sixth Sense ghost tour. Savannah is known as one of America's most haunted cities, and for $72, we definitely got chills walking its dark cobblestone streets. Saturday's total, $223.50, a little over, but the experiences were unforgettable. Sunday started outdoors at Skidaway Island State Park. Thanks to our annual pass, admission was free. For our cultural splurge, we caught a live performance of A Few Good Men at the Savannah Theater, $70 for 2 tickets. That evening, we had dinner at Common, one of Savannah's most talked about restaurants. Our meal came to $78.27. Sunday's total, just over $201. Monday was just another work day. This is how we even out our budget and make things work. We grabbed coffee for $7.37 while catching up on editing and other work, plus our hotel stay. The total for the day was $60.37. This is how the numbers shook out. Friday, $92. Saturday, $223.50. Sunday, $201.27. Monday, $60.37. We needed to add in $87 for our gas. This gives us a grand total of $664.14. We went over our budget by $4, which is basically $1 a day. At $166 per day, we're pretty happy with that outcome. Would you try Savannah on $165 a day? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more minimalist and budget travel. Journey further, live lighter.